Hello guys, today we're going to talk about a fairly simple little trick where we add lights to, for instance, this car. Or it could be street lights, it can be pretty much anything where you want lights in if it's not in there already. So for this, we're going to zoom in on the headlight, grab the radial filter and reset the effects. I'm gonna try to resize and angle this to fit over the headlight so it fits nicely. You may want to make it just a little bit bigger than the headlight itself and make sure it's 100% faded. So what I like to do for this one is pull the exposure all the way up, highlights, and then because it's an old car, it would have a more warm light than you would see on modern cars. See, that looks pretty good to me. So while you have these settings already dialed in, you can fit the next one in. Again, we want it to be a little bit bigger than the headlight itself because of the fading. There we go, so all the way up with that. Highlights, warm it up. Now, these are not supposed to be exactly the same because they're not the same angle, so the light on the furthest away light would be a little less bright than the one closest to you, so you may want to have to adjust that a little bit. Make sure they look equally warm. That is looking pretty good to me. Yeah, let's go with that. Now, because it's headlights and it's, whoops, glass, it has a certain amount of depth to it, so sometimes it helps if you go in, where did that go? There. With the brush tool afterwards and up the clarity to maybe somewhere around 30 and just go over it a little bit. It doesn't have to be a whole lot, just enough so you can see the texture of the lights. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how you add lights to it. You can do the same thing for the indicator lights down here if you want. Go something like this. And for that, you can just add the clarity right away. Maybe even higher. Now, I'm not sure why the indicator would be turned on in this case, but this was just for demonstration purposes, so we can take that out again. We can actually move it over here. Or can we? Yeah, we can. And then resize it. Add some warmth. That was, that's alright. And yeah, there you go. Voila, you have lights.